EPA meteorologist Bobby Marchich here with your outlook for December 5th, 2025. The Friday video forecast is proudly sponsored by McCall Collective Brewing. McCall is a family-owned and operated brewery with 2 locations in the Lehigh Valley. Their original Southside Allentown location is at 102 East Susquehanna Street, and their second location, McCall Collective Tap House in Trexlertown, is located at 7743 Hamilton Boulevard. Both locations are open 7 days a week and have a full food menu, plenty of beer to choose from for both dine-in or takeout, along with local wine and cocktails. A few new Christmas-themed beers are available at both locations. Spruce Willis, a 9.1% Imperial Amber Ale, and Ba Crumbug, a 5.5% Gingerbread Blonde Ale, is available at both locations, and their annual gift card promotion is on now until Christmas Day. So if you need a gift that keeps on giving, they've got you covered. $5 extra when you buy a $25 gift card, $10 extra when you buy a $50 gift card, and $20 extra when you buy a $100 gift card. For more information on that and all their upcoming events, please visit their Facebook page, or to place online orders, visit their website, mccallcollectivebrewing.com. Proud sponsors of the Friday video forecast. So today we have a system that's passing off to our south. It's going to largely remain to the south, but you can see across places like Virginia, that's going to get a couple inches of snow out of this, 2 to 4 inches of snow in those areas. This is going to kind of run into high pressure that's sitting over top of the region, so there's going to be some dry air working against it from the north. There is the opportunity for at least some snow shower activity along our southern portions of our region near the Delmarva, so southern New Jersey, Delaware, parts of Maryland that we cover. Maybe even a few snowflakes sneaking into parts of southeast PA. As we get over the NAM high-res future simulated radar, starting us off at 4 o'clock in the morning, you can see the plenty of snow here across the Virginia here at this point. As this moves eastward, though, it's going to get into Delaware and South Jersey. I do think you're getting accumulating snow down here. It's not going to be a lot, but we're going to be talking about maybe a coating to an inch across maybe northern Delaware and southern New Jersey. The southern two-thirds of Delaware, however, you could have an inch or two. And then you get back into Maryland, you're talking about an inch or two. When you get down to D.C. and points west and south of there, we're looking at 2 to 4 inches. As a matter of fact, this is what we're looking at on our snow map that we put out yesterday. Area A is the extent of flurries, okay? Again, you're going to be running into high pressure, so it's going to be hard to get. You might be snowing on radar, but it's not really going to be filling in too well. So we didn't really put any accumulation in Area A, just showing you there where the extent of maybe some flurries break through there, and that's it. Further north there, it's going to be tough to do because you're closer to that high pressure. Area B is a coating to an inch, but probably closer to the coating here, especially near I-95. When you get a little bit south of there in parts of South Jersey, maybe the northern half of Delaware, maybe you get into the coating to an inch type stuff there, right? But the southern two-thirds of Delaware, especially down here by Georgetown, down to Ocean City, Maryland, looking at 1 to 2 inch swath, and then Area D here in the lighter blue here. This is looking at a 2 to 4 inch area, so it's just to about DC here. It's going to be pretty close to DC with that 2 inch line. Okay, so that's our snow map, and we do put a snow map out there because we don't play favorites here with whether it's an inch or a foot. It's still snow, and it still promotes some treacherous travel in some spots, because this is going to stick to everywhere, because it's going to be very cold today. As you see above me, 28 to 32 is the temperature spread today, so it's not going to be warm anywhere. We'd rather put a map that was a little bit more detailed and involving more in the area here, but in this case it will be not be affecting most of the area, but we still have to put these maps out just the same, because we can't play favorites with these. So this is going to continue throughout the day. Could have a few snow showers, again, trying to sneak up a little bit further north, but again, it gets us all the way up to about I-78. Kind of questioning that because of the fact that we have so much dry air in place, and it might be one of those deals where you see the radar showing it's snowing and there's nothing falling from the sky. That's possible, and that would be the case for the further north you go. But down here, I do think you're going to get some minor accumulation of snow. It would just be a salting event, and that's it, so it should be okay. Okay, so once we get past this system, we are going to not be as cold as it is today. And we look at today as the temperatures here. We have the core of this cold setting all over New England, but we're tapping into that. We get this These are all 17 to 18 degrees below average in those areas that I'm circling, and further south, you're about 14, 15 degrees below average. So it's pretty cold for this time of year. It should not be this cold. Temperatures, average highs are generally between 45 and 50 right now. So this is a little bit colder than it should be, quite a bit colder than it should be today. And this is going to be the first of several that we're going to have this week. At least one, maybe two of these types of cold shots coming in this week. And one of those are going to be on Monday. Here's the next one on Monday. Another one with a purple over top of us. And then another one here as we get in between the 12th and 14th time frame where you get solidly below average. But you got to remember at that time, average highs are lower than what they are now. Now the average highs are on either side of 40. So if you're like, 10, 11, 12 degrees below average, that's still similar to what we're having right now. Okay, so today. So, I mean, it's going to be still pretty cold here in this time frame, it looks like, and that's going to be one after another. We're going to get these cold shots. Now, what about snow? Do we have any snow in the forecast? Well, we've been talking about this in our last couple of weeks, that this is a fast-moving, progressive pattern. Northern stream dominated means you'll have a lot of clipper systems that are coming through, very limited moisture coming through. The first one here is going to bring a cold front through the region on Sunday. Could be a few snow showers with this, especially across our northern areas. The GFS went a little bit more nuts with this when it was running the earlier run today. Probably not correct. It's just a cold front moving through, and there could be a few snow showers with that as it moves through later on Sunday and Sunday evening. But then once that moves through, high pressure is going to build in on top of the region. We have a mostly sunny Monday, and then we're going to be very cold like we are today. Okay, so another repeat of what we are today, probably below freezing in many areas. This weekend is not going to be that cold. It's partly to mostly cloudy both days. And temperatures generally, it's still below average, but not quite as below average as it will be today. And again, on Monday, we're looking at temperatures that are going to be in like the 35 to 40 degree range, it looks like, or 30, it's like as I have above me, or 38 to 42. That's pretty much the same both Saturday and Sunday. And then we go back in the tank here on Monday. Tuesday, we have another one of these clipper systems moving through. And it could be a few snow showers late in the day or the evening, especially for the northern half of the region. As this moves by, and then there's another one coming in here on Wednesday night into Thursday, but this one, the low pressure is a little bit further to the north here across New York State, so that means we're going to be on the southeastern side of that, so we get a little bit of warm air injection coming in here. Not much. It's not warm, but it's still cooler than average than it should be for this time of year, but it's not like ridiculously cold ahead of this. There's going to be enough advection, warm air advection involved with this that it could be kind of like a rain-snow mix, maybe going over to some rain showers. There's going to be a system here that we have to keep an eye on, but I don't think it's going to be one of those marginal systems. It's not like a slam dunk. We don't have like extreme cold before this comes in. So this is going to be a rain-snow mix depending on where you're at in our region, and that is Wednesday night and a Thursday. There are additional ones behind this too. This is just a parade. It's just a matter of where these track. If it tracks further south, you can get a little bit more involved with snow out of this for more of the region. But right now, these are just minor systems, and that's all we're expecting for the next 2 weeks or so in this plus TNH pattern that I've been talking about ad nauseum, not only in these videos, but also the weeklies videos I do on Sunday. So we're going to have that. And because there's not much moisture with it, liquid content to it, you might get some snow showers, but it's really, as far as liquid melted down QPF or liquid equivalent, you're not getting much, and so you're going to be below average precipitation here over the next couple of weeks, it looks like. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for December 5th, 2025. Have a great Friday.